Hello, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. I wanted to talk about hope because hope is an important topic. I lost hope. I didn't have hope for 30 plus years. And so I will get into that here in a sec. But before I do, I invite you to check out the link in the comments below to my book called You Are Made to Heal Spiritually, Emotionally, Mentally, and Physically. And it's just my journey of being stuck for 30 plus years. After doing that, I hit rock bottom and I have relied on God and Christ and have surrendered to them. And I feel like they put me on this beautiful path of healing spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And I just share the tools that have come into my life. And it's made a huge, incredible difference in my life. I have not suffered from depression or suicidal thoughts for going on 10 years. That is miraculous to me. Does it mean my life is perfect and I don't get sad and I don't have hard things and I don't have trials to work through? No, absolutely not. I have a lot of stuff going on just like everybody else. But the difference between 10 plus years ago and now, I have the tools to help me get through. And a lot of it is what I feel like I've been taught by God and Christ themselves. So it's been beautiful. So check that out. And the book was written for the intent of all teens and adults alike because I suffered in my teen years and most of my adult years not in a good headspace. And so check that out, share it with others. So I wanted to talk about hope because when I was in my teens and my adult years, a lot of my adult years, I would feel the feelings of despair. Like, what's the use? I'm going to give up. Just that give up attitude. And I just didn't think there was any hope. I didn't feel hope. And that right there is how Satan gets us. The adversary wants us to feel without hope. He wants us to feel hopeless. And he wants us to feel like we're on our own and that we're not worthy and all this stuff when we're going through our hard stuff. So it's important to recognize the importance of hope. Also, when we don't allow our kids to have hope, if we are just gonna give them what they want at their beck and call, hey, I want this, as simple as a drink of water or a snack, right? Like, I want a drink and water and I want it now. Which I'm not saying withhold water and food from your kids, but we need to give them hope. Like, oh, I can't wait. Or, it's like when you're traveling, oh, I can't stop right now, but the next rest stop is, 10 minutes away. Can you just hold it? Hold it till we get there, And I get it. There's some circumstances like I cannot hold it. Like we need to pull over now. And that is fine, right? But it's important to not be at the beck and call and giving to our kids what they want that very second. This is how they build hope inside of them. It gives them that desire. And when and it could be something like, hey, mom, dad, I want a new bike. And my husband and I have always bought our kids' first bike. We'd buy their first bike and then all other bikes, unless it was Christmas time and they were needing another bike. But for the most part, they had to earn the bike they wanted. If they wanted something bigger or whatever, it's like, okay, you need to buy your own bike. And so they would save up for it and they would do little jobs for this and that, and they would earn that bike. When you let kids earn things in life, then they appreciate it more, but that it builds in them this bike, like, oh, I really want this bike. I have a bike all picked out, and I really hope I get this bike soon. Well, it drives in them a desire which helps them work towards their goals. So it's important to make sure that this hope is instilled in them. So I want to read what I wrote in my book about hope. Hope for things unseen or things that seem impossible to you. If you can't see something happening, if you have a troubled youth, a troubled teen, or if your marriage is on rocky roads right now, or if your job situation isn't stable, if something physical health, that maybe you're suffering with physical health, something going on, it's good to keep this hope alive in you. Hope for healing, hope for a better day tomorrow, right? Hope for things seen and unseen that's impossible to you. You can have hope for, and I just said it, you can have hope for a stronger marriage, a better paying job, or a more enjoyable job, a closer connection with your family members. It is best to keep hope alive when all odds are against you, when you just feel like giving up. It is so best to keep that hope kindled and keep it up. When you have hope, you won't give up on your goals, and you can also hope for miracles to take place in your life. Hope for miracles. It's important to keep that hope alive. So that's just what I wanted to share today, because sometimes life gets pretty overwhelming, and sometimes we can't control outside circumstances going on in our lives, but we can control what it is we think and feel in here. And so keep that hope alive. Hope for that healing, hope for peace, hope for all the goodness that you want coming your way, and you'll be surprised at the help that comes your way. So and the it just helps things come into fruition kind of quicker when we have that. When we are in despair mode, we have that give up attitude and we're not willing to put forth the effort. But when we have hope and we've got something we're looking forward to, we're more willing and apt to put in whatever it takes to get us where we want to go. So keep that hope alive. God bless. Please like and subscribe to this channel, share it with others, and until next time, bye.